Hey everyone, it's Steve from itmakessenseblog.com. In today's video, you are going to learn which tools and resources you need to make a profitable blog that'll generate leads and sales for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So stay tuned. So the first question you have to answer is, why do you want to start a blog? Well, maybe you have a passion for something. Maybe something that you really loved doing, or a hobby of yours that you just want to write about and tell the world. For instance, my friend is really into fishing, so he talks about the lures, the tackle, the different fishes, the different boats, the different lakes, everything related to fishing. And he also sells products on his blog. So that's just a way he makes money doing something that he loves. Or maybe you have a product or service and you're in a consulting business and you just want to add credibility to what you're doing, or you want to grow your audience, you want to grow your list of clients. Well, a blog can help you develop credibility, and it can also help you build authority in whatever topic you're consulting on. Now, the reason I started a blog is because I wanted to create an automated sales machine. So what I do is, on my blog, I write about different products or services of other people's, so they're other people's products or services, and I can be sleeping and I have people from all over the world going to my blog, reading my posts, watching my videos, and learning more about these products or services and buying through my blog. And I don't even have to be there. I don't have to be there to sell it. It's going on 24/7. And I'll show you how to do that later on in this video. Now, I'm going to assume in this video that you don't have any coding skills. So the first thing you're going to have to do before you begin a blog is choose what system you are going to create your blog. Now, there's different what's called CMSs, WordPress, Wix, Squarespace. However, the one that I recommend is WordPress. And the reason for this is there's over 27 million active sites that use WordPress. It's easy to use. You don't have to know HTML or CSS. And if you don't know what that is, that's just the coding language that creates websites. They have themes. They have plugins that you can use to make that website do exactly what you want. It's trusted. It has over 60% market share, and it's mobile friendly. And in a world of mobile devices and tablets, this is extremely important. Also, one of the best features is it's free. All you do is need to buy a domain name and hosting, and you're up and running. So that's why I recommend WordPress. The second thing you're going to need is web hosting and a domain name. Now, your domain name is just the name of your website. For instance, mine is itmakessenseblog.com. Now, this can be one of the hardest things that you're going to be doing for your website is coming up with the name for your website. So here's a couple tips that you should keep in mind. Your domain name should be easy to type and keep it short. You should use keywords for your business. For instance, if you're a website dedicated to gardening, then www.urgentcare.com probably isn't a good idea. I would avoid numbers or hyphens because those are typically associated with spam accounts. Make it scalable. For instance, www.drones.com is pretty specific, but what happens if you wanted to branch out to other electronics? And then I would try to stay with a .com or .net. Those are still the best extensions, but that's assuming you're not like a charity or a municipality or a nonprofit. Now, web hosting is where you go to where the program to hold your website. And what I recommend is Bluehost. Now, if you go to Bluehost, you get a free domain name. Now, web hosting can run anywhere from $300 or $3 per month to $500 per month. But with Bluehost, it starts at $395 per month, and you also get a free domain name. Now, I like this because it's fast, it's reliable, and also their customer service is impeccable. And so that's why I recommend Bluehost to get your domain name as well as your web hosting. Now that you have a domain name and web hosting, the next thing you're going to want is a theme. And a theme is how your website looks. Now, WordPress comes with free themes, but I don't recommend using them. And if you have a little bit of a budget, I would spend for a premium theme. Now, there's two that I recommend because they're both good, they're both light, they're not clunky, and they're both fast, which is important. Now, GeneratePress is $49.95 one time, and then there's a second one which is called Astra Theme, and that is $59, or you can go up to $169 or $249. But as a starter, you just need the $59 one. I recommend these two. There's others, but the ones that I've tested out, these two seem to be the best. So these are the two themes that I recommend. Now that you have your domain name, you have your web hosting, and you have your theme, you're going to want to start collecting email addresses on your blog. Now you do that through something called a lead magnet. Now a lead magnet is typically where you give away something for free, and in exchange, a customer gives you their email address. For instance, here's a lead magnet on my website where I give them a free download if they give me their email address. On my homepage, I have this pop-up come up, and I will give them access to my free course if they give me their email address. And then on this page, there at the top, just a ribbon, if they give me their email address, I will send them this free ebook. Now, the way you do this is there's a couple different programs that you can use, but the one that I recommend is Thrive Leads. Now, Thrive Leads is a product from Thrive Themes, and it is a one-time $67 per year cost. There's others if you have multiple websites, but starting off with $67 for one license is probably best for a beginner. Now, why you want to collect email addresses is because you want to grow your email list. You want to be able to have multiple different touch points with your customer. Typically, if you're selling something, it's going to take more than one time for them to see your content before they're actually going to buy. And you can do this through email lists. Another thing is you can develop a relationship with your customer by sending them emails, letting them get to know you, telling stories, providing value. And the last thing is, if someone comes to your website and you don't collect their email address, they might not ever come back again, and you might not know who that person is. So that's just another reason why you want to start collecting email addresses, especially from the beginning. Now that you're collecting email addresses, you need to store those someplace, and you store them in what's called an autoresponder. Now there's many different autoresponders out there, but there's two that I recommend. The first one is called ActiveCampaign. Now ActiveCampaign starts at $9 a month, but that's if you have 500 contacts or less, and then it just goes up from there. So if you go up to 1,000, it's $17 a month. If you're going to be doing affiliate marketing, however, and I'll explain what that is in a minute, then there's another program that I recommend, and that's called GetResponse. Now, GetResponse starts at $15 a month, and that's if you have a list that's 1,000 or less. Now, what do you do with an autoresponder? Well, one thing is, let's say you just wrote a blog post and you have an email list of 1,000 people. You can send out one email to all 1,000 people saying, hey, I just wrote this new blog post, please go read it. The other thing you can do is set up what's called automations. Now, when I showed you that lead magnet before, someone gave me their email address and I gave them a free PDF. Now, I don't have to go and read my email and then respond to every single person that opts in. What I do is I set up what's called an automation. So here's an example of a really small automation I have. Someone subscribes to that list to give them the free PDF. It automatically sends out an email that I already wrote with the link to that PDF. I don't have to do it. It's automated. Now that can run 24/7, meaning I don't have to go and read my email and then respond to every single person that opted in. So that's just one of the key benefits of having an autoresponder. So how do you make money from your blog? Well, there's a couple different ways. So the first way is you can sell things directly from your blog. So you can set up what's called an e-store. You can sell products or services. That's just one way. The second way is you can just have ads. So if someone clicks on that ad, you make money. A third way is you can write a sponsored post, meaning someone pays you to write a post about their product or service. Now, the fourth way, which is the way I make money off my blog, is what's called affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is where I write about other people's products or services. And if someone buys their other person's product or services through my blog, I make a commission. Now, if you're going to do affiliate marketing through your blog, there's two more tools, especially for beginners, that I highly recommend. The first tool that I recommend if you're going to do affiliate marketing through your blog is a WordPress plugin called Pretty Links. Now, what Pretty Links does is it takes your affiliate links and shortens them and makes them nice looking. What do I mean by this? When you become an affiliate of a program or service or product, they give you what's called an affiliate link. Now, what this is if, for instance, if someone's on your blog and they click on this affiliate link, which takes them to that product or service you're recommending, this is how that product or service knows that it was you who recommended this lead, because this affiliate link is specific to you. Now, you take a look at one of my affiliate links for a book called .com Secrets. It is pretty long, pretty ugly, and most search engines don't like affiliate links. They will not rank you as high if they see a bunch of affiliate links on your website. So what Pretty Links does is it takes this long, complicated, and ugly link and shortens it. So instead of going to this, what the website will see, what Google will see, will be this. So they'll see my blog and .com solo. And when someone clicks on that, for instance, you can see right here, it'll take them directly to that product or service that I'm promoting. And that's what Pretty Links does. Okay, so the last tool that I recommend for a blogger, especially if you're going to be doing affiliate marketing, is something that's going to help you create a sales funnel. Now, the best way I can describe what this is through a live example. So, for instance, I have a blog post here promoting a product that I love, which is called Legendary Marketer. Now, right here, if you click on this button, instead of taking you from my affiliate link directly to Legendary Marketer, I'm going to take you to what's called an opt-in page. Now, what I want is I want to collect your email address before you go on to Legendary Marketer. And there's two reasons I want this. One is I want to collect an email and build my email list. The second, though, is now that I have your email address, I can email you about this product. And like I said before, it usually takes more than one time for someone to be told or educated on the product you're promoting before they actually make a sale. Now, once I put in an email address, this is going to take you to what's called a bridge page. Now, what this is typically most beginners, including myself, they'll go from your blog or my blog directly to the product you're promoting. Now, that can confuse people because they were just reading about something that you were promoting on your blog, and then all of a sudden you're taking them to the sales page and they might get confused. Well, what this bridge page does is I have a video here saying, I know you were just on my blog, but now what's going to happen is once you click on this button, I'm going to take you over to Legendary Marketer, and David Sharp from Legendary Marketer is going to talk to you about the product. So this is called a bridge page. Now, how I create these little mini web pages is a product called ClickFunnels. Now, ClickFunnels will help you create these opt-in pages. They'll create these bridge pages, and it's something that I highly, highly, highly recommend you use if you are going to be doing affiliate marketing through your blog. As you advance in your blogging career, you're going to use and come across many different tools, but as a beginner, these are the ones that I recommend just to get you started. Now, if you want to learn more about affiliate marketing, I recommend Legendary Marketer's 15-day online business builder challenge, and I'll leave a link down below for that. And finally, I'm making content all the time on this channel regarding affiliate marketing, passive income, how to create an online business, how to make money online. So if you like this content, please hit the subscribe button. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you have any comments or any content you want to see in the next video, please leave it down below and I will make sure that I respond. So with that, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.